Welcome back to Central Valley Talk. The show is Artists and Authors. Now, we started Central Valley Talk back in 2008 because people kept saying there's nothing to do in Fresno. And I said, no, there's something to do every single day. And so what we try to spotlight here at Central Valley Talk is what's going on in Fresno. We have great things happening. We can only keep them happening if we go out and support them, if we go and show up and buy a ticket and be supportive. Sometimes you don't have to buy a ticket, you just got to show up. One of my favorite things in the world is opera, and we have a whole organization here, California Opera Association, and we have a couple of guests from that organization. To the far end, Edna Garabedian and Hanna Staley. Welcome.
Thank you.
What do you think of that? We have great things going on in Fresno. We can only do them if we support them. We can only keep good things going if we support
Correct.
them. Yeah.
Correct.
And people keep saying there's nothing to do here. There is, but people aren't supporting them. So we want them to come out. Now you put together events. You have a lot of events coming up, don't you?
Yes.
First, tell us about the California Opera Association. What's the mission? When did you guys start this?
California Opera began in year 2000, Mr. Briggs, for the purpose of becoming an international opera center training for young artists worldwide and to give a platform to our local artists.
Now, most of us in music in Fresno, we know Edna Garabedian as an opera teacher. And you
Correct.
taught so many students. You have any idea how many?
Thousands through the 65 or more years.
And
Yes.
they come from all over the country or all
That's
over the world?
correct. They come from everywhere.
Everywhere. And now you say you started this in the year 2000. I think, oh,
Yes.
so it's brand new, but I think, no, it's not. That's 24 years ago. So
Yes.
time's just going by so fast.
Yes, it's so exciting that we're celebrating our 25th year.
Wow, 25th year. Now you do events throughout the summer?
Yes, throughout year-round program. But our training program is centered around the month of July and August, every summer.
And you have events set up in July and August?
Correct, yes.
And are they, is this something you worked on all year?
Some artists have worked towards it all year, depending on the role, the difficulty of the music, and some artists are new to the California Opera and are going to come and learn their music very quickly.
Now, by the way, when you put on an opera, I'm not a singer, but there's a role for everybody in the opera, right?
Well, I have a role for you.
I've been a guy who moves the sats or holds the spear. I've had a lot of good opera roles. So.
Those are called supernumeraries, and we love to have our local people. Anyone who wants to be a star, we'll make them a star, okay?
Now, you want to tell us about some of the events you have coming up? I guess July 12th is the first one.
Yes, July 12th is our first event at the San Joaquin Gardens, and this is part of their world. That's our title. And we bring to the San Joaquin Gardens, Fair Winds, the vineyards, to the senior homes. We start with the celebrating of music for our seniors.
Yeah. When I was a young and a classical guitarist, I'd go to these places where I call the old people's home, but they're not old anymore. I get there. They're all my age.
Well, that's happening to us, huh?
But that's great. So can anybody attend the event at San Joaquin Gardens?
San Joaquin Gardens has a limitation for outside visitors so that we can keep it for the comfort of their patrons.
And you've been going there every year for
Yes.
25 years.
Correct.
Artist Showcase at the Big Red Church.
Yes, and that is the choice of the artist for the repertoire, the music, and that shows the public the very first offering for the artist. And then we have another concert at the end, and that is our big opera, where the public can see the differentiation, the training program, and the development of the artist from when they start to
Is that the one at
finish.
City College?
Yes, it
Yes,
is.
City College. Okay.
Yes.
Now I have a whole list of events. There's more. Sounds of Summer, Doctors in Concert. What's Doctors in Concert?
The Doctors in Concert began with the dream of Dr. Harvey Edmonds, neurologist here in Fresno, and Dr. Marshall Flam, Dr. Don Gady, Dr. Ron Yanardo, and and Dr. Ambrose. And we always donate the finances to a medical facility. This year it is to sponsor the stroke center at the Fresno Community Hospital.
Now, when you say doctors in concert, it's literally doctors singing?
Correct.
Wow, that is fun. Now, the Bear Prince, that's in August at the Memorial Auditorium.
Yes.
Can you tell us anything about that?
The Bear Prince is a world premiere, and it is a new composition, and Hanna is starring in it. Also, Erica, one of our most prized singers as well. And it is conducted and performed by Dakota Simpson. So we are very fortunate that we will have the visitation of the composer here.
Is he local?
No, he's from back east.
Back east, okay. Dakota Simpson. Do you have anything to add about all the details? We're going to make you sing if that's all right.
Yeah.
Anything about all the details, the calendar? It says, invitation to participate. We're embracing new singers and artists every day. Our choir meets on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and we hold a year-round audition. So anybody can get involved.
Correct.
Yes.
Mhm.
Oh, can we mention your sponsors? Can I
Yes,
read-
please do that.
Let me read them off real quick. Well, the City Fresno Arts Council and the Major P, that's helping a lot of good things, Major
Yes.
P. The K Bonner, the Bonner Family Foundation, Educational Employees Credit Union, all these sponsors. There's more too. By the way, I have the poster here, and I wanted to put that up if this works for us. There's the poster. And there is a website, californiaopera.org. They can go and find out more about
Correct.
that. Am I
Yes.
leaving anything out?
No.
I think you did pretty good. I did want to here's some pictures. I don't know if we can see them this far away, but these are things going on that you guys are doing right now. Is this a particular opera we're seeing?
Yes.
And this is your troupe that's working on it?
Yes.
Now, you're going to sing. We're going to put you on the spot and have you sing for us. And we're not very well set up for this, but we're going to improvise our way through it. Are you okay with that?
Yeah.
What are you going to sing and what's it from?
I will be singing Kio Bel Sogno, and it's from La Rondine.
La Rondine. And why do we have this here? Dido and
Aeneas.
Aeneas. Why is this up here? You guys doing something from this at some point?
This is July 21st, our final production
At
performance.
Fresno City College.
Correct.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
And if you've never heard this is just amazing score.
It's a Baroque opera, very specialized acting,
Did you say
very
Purcell?
beautiful
Purcell or Purcell?
music. Purcell.
Purcell. Henry Purcell? Henri? Am I
Correct.
saying it wrong? I'm probably blowing all of this stuff. All right. So I think we're going to just hear from, not just hear, it's our honor to hear from our special musical performer, whose name I've lost already, Hanna Staley. Hanna Staley.
Yes.
All right, you ready to go?
Yeah.
All right, we're ready for you.
Give yourself space.
quel bacio revelazione fu la passione bacio cosa ardente Mairina padre o sogno potrà amar così.
CaliforniaOpera.org.
The Christian men I coach.
Go to CaliforniaOpera.org and find out they do this all the time. It was so beautiful.
Thank you
for
so
doing
much.
that.
Thank you.
Go to CaliforniaOpera.org. Edna Garabedian is our guest, as well as, I'll get it the last time, Hanna Staley.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you so much.
And by the way,
Thank you.
the events start in July?
Yes.
Yes.
So July and
Yes.
August. Any last thoughts, anything we left out that we should add?
We're just very grateful to you, and thank you for inviting us.
Well, we want you to come every year. That'd be great. Or every event you have. We're going to
Okay.
try to pump it up. There's so many great things to do in Fresno, and you have to get behind them if we want them to keep happening. This is Central Valley Talk, Artists and Authors, and we'll be right back with more arts, authors, right after this.